Hello my loves, happy Friday. I am a day late and apologies for that, and I hope you are well. I wonder how you are doing in this period of intensity. We are sitting in the new moon in Scorpio. It's a time when we're being called into deep reflection, into quietude, and into allowing our soul to really start to decide what it wishes to bring forward into the next year, really. And it's a time when we're continuing to transmute, continuing to shed, continuing to transform. And the reason why I'm late this week with my transmission is the very reason that I wish to talk to you about grace. I've been shown so much in so many ways, some quite serious ways, some less so, and some, and always beautifully aligned ways, of the beauty of grace and what that means. And I've been very much working with the beautiful Archeia Grace over the last couple of weeks. She's been showing up in my client sessions, my one-to-ones, quite persistently, as the angels always do when they want to deliver a message to you. And yeah, this of course comes from Callista's beautiful the female archangels oracle deck, and there's a beautiful book that accompanies it, which is the female archangels. I'll pop the links below. But yeah, the quality of grace, what it means to be grace, what it means to flow, and what it means to embody this beautiful angel of peace. She serves on the ruby ray of peace, devotion and inspiration with her counterpart of her divine flame, Archangel Uriel, and they govern the workings of our will, but not of our ego, higher self. So they both represent the solar plexus. Grace, the softer side of the solar plexus, and she calls us into deep trust, to deep surrender, and she calls us in to flow as the cycles of nature flow, as the beautiful illustration of the radiance in nature so effortlessly unfolds. I've been watching my beautiful roses this week, and we've had this really cold, frosty spell, which has been so welcomed and so gorgeous, and has painted beautiful sunrises and midday suns and the gorgeous, still autumnal colours, which Archeia Grace is attuned to. She's her energies are very much that of autumn, that sort of radiant colours. And yeah, just sort of marvelling really at the way the roses are still blooming, and they've been now captivated and almost rendered a crystalline form by the frost, and they're just letting go now. They're just falling away with ease, with grace. And one of Archeia's Grace's messages is that what is meant for you will come to you, and what is yours will be yours, and we don't need to force, we don't need to go against the flow. If you think about I always think of the beautiful spiritual teacher Wayne Dyer, who uses the concept of going with the flow to talk about how one of the spiritual laws, the law of attraction, works. And he always cites the nursery rhyme, row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Not up the stream, down the stream. You go with the flow. It doesn't say row, row, row your boat gently up the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream, which of course it is, and it's a beautiful dream, and it's a dream that we can really create when we decide to listen to the signs and the symbols and go with the flow down the stream, not fighting against the current. This week I've been very much called into my humanness, into my a very real test of how much I can sink into grace. One of our beautiful pets has been incredibly unwell, and I was just really called to really surrender into what was to be, and to give the utmost care, but also to not to fight what was going to be, and that allowed a beautiful set of events to unfold, and thankfully he's still with us and is improving. His health is improving. So thank you to the beautiful people who've sent prayers and healing to him. And this is something else that Grace reminds us of, that we can invite in the angels, we can invite in our divine teams for assistance, because they can't intervene because of the law of free will. But then once we've done that, we just relax back into what is to be. So I'm wondering how you can employ the beauty of this gorgeous autumnal, soft, fiery energy into your life. You can invite Archeia Grace. She's also known as Archeia Aurora. So she's the angel that's aligned with the beautiful sunsets and sunrises, these beautiful colours that she paints across nature. But she's also an angel to call in for warmth, for renewal, for releasing that which isn't ours, which doesn't serve us. Invite her in for inspiration, for creativity, but through this beautiful ease, elegance, devotion, and accepting change and moving through. So I'm wondering how this relates to you, my loves, and how you can call in Grace to assist. We've been through this transition, especially the last few weeks, which has, for so many people, caused sudden shifts, sudden endings, sudden transformations, which are often really challenging to move through. But I really feel that when we can ask Archeia Grace or Archangel Aurora, Archangel Uriel, and to invite that flow of grace into our lives, then we can be supported and know that what is meant for our highest good will actually manifest. So my loves, I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and I will be back next week. If you are interested in working with the angels, deepening your connection and becoming an angel healer, I'm running a course on the 7th of December online. There's already some beautiful souls signed up, so I'll put that link below. I'm wishing you so much love and sending you peace, joy and ease, and of course grace. Mwah.